Are we good to go?
Yeah, we have another celebrity mystery interview for Patrico today.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surprise!
Is that what I'm here? You gotta be kidding me.
Surprise!
That's a good one. We have a celebrity guest who is going to be calling in here in just a couple seconds.
I'm gonna vomit right
They said
now.
it was going to be about 30 seconds.
You gotta be kidding me,
Nope.
dudes. Come on.
This is happening.
Hold on. There's the mystery card.
So obviously Patrico has no idea who will be on the phone
Why is
momentarily.
there this many? Why is there this many?
We're just adding so you have more questions.
Okay, but I only have to do 3.
No, just you have to use all but one of them.
No, that's not fair. Why are you changing the rules now?
Because
okay, God.
listen,
oh my God, I'm gonna throw up. All right,
Dude, it's fine.
Oh, there it is.
Hold on one second. Hello. Can you hang on one second? Here, we're gonna go live on the air and
105.7
Standby.
The Point. Woody and Rizzuto.
what's good?
hello.
Good morning.
Hey, what's going on? It's Patrico from the Woody and Rizzuto Show. How are you?
I'm great. Good morning. Good morning. Are we on the air?
We are live on the air and we are ready to rock right now. I am joined on the phone by the one, the only, the Goot, Steve Guttenberg.
Hey! Hey! Yeah!
Now, of course, Steve, I know people will probably remember you from Police Academy, 3 Men and a Baby, of course, Short Circuit and Cocoon. I say to you, good morning, and how are you?
You know, I'm doing great. And I got to tell you, St. Louis is one of my favorite cities. I've had such a great time every time I'm there.
Well, you know what? St. Louis loves you, too. I don't know if you know that or not. We took a poll, and people say Steve Guttenberg, #1 in our hearts.
Oh, man. I'm getting on a train right now. How long will it take me? I'm getting over there right now.
Yes, sir. You come on over whenever you want. You can stay at my place. I'll tell my wife she can leave. You just come over. You can sleep in the bed with me if that's cool.
That's okay. I just want you to know I bring my own pillow. We're not going to be sharing.
That's fine. I'm okay with that. That's fine. So I read online that you at one point, and I'm sure this is the case with many celebrities, had a stalker. Is this true?
Yeah, I did have a stalker. I still have a few stalkers, and it's one of my, I think it's like when you get your star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame or, you know, you get a $100 million movie, the great thing is having a stalker. It really shows that you're somebody. And I've got some very attractive stalkers also.
Now, you said very attractive. Are we talking just female stalkers, or have you had male stalkers as well?
I've had male and female stalkers, and I will not accept anything other than under an 8. That's
Okay.
just the way it is. No stalker under an 8.
Has one of those stalkers been named Scott Rizzuto?
Yes.
That's what
Absolutely.
I thought. I've always had a suspicion. That he could be one of your stalkers. So, next question I have is: back in 2010, you said that there was a script in the work for the next Police Academy movie, and that bosses were trying to get everybody back together for it, including like Kim Cattrall, Sharon Stone, everybody. Bobcat. He didn't want to do it though, so it never happened. Is this the case?
Well, they're still developing it. You know, it's a complicated movie for them to make for some reason. So they're still trying to do it, and we'll see what happens. But I tell you, probably another Police Academy would do very well.
I believe so. I know you're also in the works. I know does it come out this year? The new 3 Men and a Baby. I believe she's now a bride.
Yeah, we're in the works of that right now. It's not coming out this year, but it'll be at a theater near you, and I think it'll be a terrific movie.
Now, what about the next Short Circuit? Tell me there's something in the works to bring that back. Please tell me.
There's going to be some really strange surprise about number 5 that sort of is modern. Let's just say robots are allowed to get married.
Really?
Yeah, let's just say that.
Fantastic.
Let's just say another thing. Romney will not be happy.
Well, I look forward to that coming out in theaters very soon as well. I'll be the first person in line to buy a ticket to that one. Now, real quick, going back to Police Academy, I also read online that one time a live round was actually inserted into the film. Is this true?
A live what was inserted into
A live round in one of the guns, and somebody actually got hurt. An extra on the scene was hurt.
No, it wasn't an extra. No, we want to protect them. It was a cameraman, and they're expendable. It doesn't matter. I mean,
See you later.
Extras, you can't get too many of those. A cameraman, there's a dime a dozen. So yeah, we had a cameraman. He was done.
All right. So while you were filming Police Academy, is it true that right before that you were offered the role of Venkman in Ghostbusters?
You know, I never remember what I'm offered and I turn down. It's sort of, I have this little secret protection in my mind that I don't have any regrets. But that's what I was told. I was told I was offered that role and I turned it down. I think that day I had to go shopping and buy groceries, so I didn't have really time to do the movie. Busy, sorry.
That's fine. Also, I know online you set the Guinness World Record for most hot dogs made in a minute back in 2008. Now, I know working with the guys from FunnyOrDie.com, had to be really cool working with them, especially being able to just let loose and go crazy with them.
Yeah, they're a really funny bunch. They've got their videos are hysterical, and yeah, it was over in London, and I got my world record. I make more hot dogs than anybody in 1 minute. It's just the way it was done. I think it was like 7,500 hot dogs, something crazy.
Well, I'm a large man, so when you do come and stay with me, when you come to St. Louis, those skills will definitely be put to the test because I can house some hot dogs. There's no doubt about that. I love a good hot dog.
Well, how about a brat? Do you like a brat?
Brats are perfect, too. We talk beer brats on the show all the time, so I'm fantastic.
All right, good. Nice and spicy, so I'm gonna get you ready. I'm gonna get a nice spicy brat for you. Make about 7,000 of them, but you have to eat every single one. Come on now.
I'm in. I ate a 1-pound cupcake before. I'm totally in, Steve. Me and you, we got this. All right, so on the phone again, Steve Guttenberg promoting the Guttenberg Bible, which is a story about how he made it in Hollywood, the highs and lows on his journey, and where can they get this book if they are interested?
You know, St. Louis is a great city because it still has bookstores. So you can go to any of the Barnes & Nobles or any of your local bookstores and get the Gutenberg Bible, or you can go online at Amazon.com and buy it there.
All right. I will put a link to that on our blog so anybody interested in getting the Gutenberg Bible can get it now. Steve, again, I cannot thank you enough for calling into the show and chatting for a little bit. And that invitation, that open invitation to my house, always on the table for the next time you're in St. Louis.
I'm putting it into my calendar right now, and don't be surprised if I'm at your door with 7,000 brats.
God, this is like a dream come true. Steve Guttenberg, everybody. Thank you so much, Steve.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for having me.
Have a good day.
Yeah. Tony Patrico and Steve Guttenberg.
Oh, my God, dude.
You all right?
Yeah, I hate that. Oh.
We had this planned out since last week. And didn't tell him.
I know when you have it. Listen, when you have a star on the line the caliber of Steve Guttenberg, I can see where it'd be intimidating.
Dude, the Goot, man. Oh, my
Notice
God.
how fast he got off the phone. He was probably telling his handlers this was the worst interview ever.
Well, because so Patrico obviously had no idea this was coming. We just handed him some index cards that had just a couple pieces of information on a couple of them, like the one about there was accidentally a live round fired, and an extra got injured.
He rolled with it. I knew that was fake, but he rolled with it.
That was obviously bullish. And then can you tell what the other fake one is in there?
Well, this one. I think this
Which one
is, but I didn't get to that one, the Gloria Allred one.
Once dated Gloria Allred in the 80s.
That had to be fake. Is that it, though? There was only 2 fake ones? Or
Yeah,
were there
2
3?
fake ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Well, I figured with him, setting the Guinness
That's
World
all he's
Record
got.
of hot dog preparation.
yeah, and
You know what, though? I saw that FunnyOrDie.com clip.
Oh, so you actually
so
saw that.
I've seen that. So.
Well, that's why he threw in the little factoid about the Funny or Die. That wasn't on our cards.
Yeah, I've actually seen that, so
Yeah.
I knew that. I knew that Gutenberg fun fact. God, I'm still nervous.
I think he did a nice job.
Yeah,
though.
I mean, what can you do with only like a handful of note cards, some of which are total crap?
And literally seconds
Seconds notice.
before you even know who it is.
I do really enjoy Steve Guttenberg. That invitation is definitely out there.